The Untold Truth About Hustling, Gary Vaynerchuk. What is hustle? If you ask 100 people these questions, you will get different answers. To each individual, this word means something different. Gary Vaynerchuk, who is popularly known as Gary V, said that he revealed his secret to success when asked what hustle meant to him. What is it that motivated Gary V to be one of the most successful tech entrepreneurs out there? Let's begin. Gary Vaynerchuk was born on November 14, 1975 in Belarusian. He is an entrepreneur, speaker, author, and internet personality. He is the co-founder of Resi, a restaurant reservation software company. He is also the co-founder of Empathy Wines. According to Gary V, hustling is when people put their maximum effort into something. When people work on their passion without even bothering to look at the clock. He believes that your actions should match your goal. Want to get fit? Drop eating junk and hit the gym. If your actions don't match your goals, it's like saying you want to lose weight while eating a Big Mac. There is no point in your goal if you are not pursuing it through your actions. Hustle means making every minute count. Taking steps towards that goal of yours is what hustle is about. There is a generation of people who think that they are entitled to success. That is the problem. The world doesn't owe you success. You have to work for it. It is a disaster that young people think they are entitled to success. Their business should succeed without putting any effort into it. They think the world owes them success because they are good tech or know how to use Instagram. If you think of the factors that are stopping you from doing big things, you think of money or time. But the truth is that millions of reasons will stop you. Running a business and building an empire is hard. Focusing on one task and getting it done is harder than people think. There is a reason why very few companies succeed. There is a reason why only 1% of the business makes it big. The reason is it's hard. Hustling is giving your best. You wake up one day and realize that you have lived your life. You have hustled and succeeded in building your business, parenting, or social network. You have excelled in all areas of your life. Don't complain. Life is dependent on the choices you make. It is all about the consequences of this choice. So, stop complaining and take action. Want to spend time with your family? Go ahead and spend time with your family. Don't be a keyboard warrior. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't say something and do the opposite. You will get called out not by people but by yourself. You can look at yourself in the mirror and say you have done the right thing. Many people talk endlessly about how big of an entrepreneur they will be. These are the same people who complain about not succeeding while putting bare minimum effort. You won't find these people who brag about how big they will be in the future working on weekends. Gary V remembers his days as a budding entrepreneur. He used to hustle through weekends and work in a co-working space even before it was cool. He worked for a client in exchange for space and had no furniture. Looking back, all these are worth it. The hustle was worth it. He advises people to take a step back and think if they need the luxury they have. Do you need to go to that fancy restaurant or do you need to go to business class? Take a step back and think about which of these is necessary and which of these is luxury. He thinks that people are living with a fancy idea of entrepreneurship. People just see entrepreneurship through a fancy lens. For them, it is just business trips, lots of money, and champagne. But what people don't see is endless planning, sleepless nights, the hustle you have, and the challenges you face. He believes that once the era of this fancy entrepreneurship dies within the next 5 or so years, many people will go to their 9-to-5 jobs in banks and retail. So, his major advice is if you are starting a business, it should make money. Not everyone can be Mark Zuckerberg, but according to data, most people can. So the thing only that matters above all is work. People talk about a lot of things, but very few people have what it takes to sit isolated and work on that idea they have. There is no such thing as luck. Work can triumph over luck, family success, and everything. Hustle will win over everything else. He argues that there is zero correlations between how much money you make and your happiness. There are depressed investment bankers and happy store managers. So, reverse engineer your way around what you want in life. Let us know in the comments what is hustle according to you. Like and subscribe to never miss a